Black women are jealous. Black women are jealous.
Hi, welcome back to my channel.
Bad news, girl.
And today I'm talking about Dr. Umar and his recent interviews. It's time to cancel Dr. Umar. Why are we even listening to him? It was cool when he first came out, Black Power. He wants to build a school for the community. He was motivating unity. Yeah, but this was over 15 years ago, and nothing has come to fruition. He has been grifting and scamming and collecting money for a non-existent school. The kids that were supposed to go to some school that he's building, they're grown. They have their own kids. Okay, so why are we listening to him? This man has never proven his education, has never proven anything that he's done. Yes, he bought abandoned buildings, but he has not produced a school with teachers, a school with students, a school with parents, a school that's, has learning going on. It's just abandoned buildings. He's collecting money for over 15 years. This is ridiculous. Okay, what does he do? Right? He's not married. He's never been married. He doesn't even have a relationship. He doesn't have a relationship with any of his kids. He's not a good dad. He's not a good husband. He's not a good brother. He's not a good son. What credentials does this man have? Why are we listening to him? Why are people asking him questions and inviting him on their show like he is some type of God? What do you think, Dr. Umar, about A, B, and C? What do you think about? Who cares what he thinks? Okay, he just needs to be like the rest of us. Be a YouTuber, grab your phone and make videos about your opinion. Because other than that, he has nothing to talk about. They ask him like he is God. He wants to be Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey. And he wants to be something so bad that he's not. He's a poser. He's a scammer. He's a fake. Okay, what is he promoting? Why is he on all these podcasts? And then he goes on the podcast and they don't ask him any real questions. Let's be real. He is funny. He should be a comedian, right? Everyone watches him. His name brings views, and that's why these podcast people have him on. Sure, if he would talk to me, I would have him on. I have similar credentials to Dr. Umar, so I can actually have a real conversation with him. But that's the thing. He will never have a real conversation with somebody that can ask him real questions. And I have no interest because he's just going to do a whole bunch of gaslighting and word playing and deflecting. And it's ridiculous. At this point, he's a joke, and we need to, stop listening to him other than for comedic relief. So anyway, sorry for the long rant, but I just recently saw clips from his Art of Dialogue interview. I'm not going to play it here, so you can go to Art of Dialogue's page directly to see the interview. He usually drops clips and then he'll drop the entire interview at some point. Dr. Umar was recently talking about the boxer Claressa Shields and the backlash that she's getting. And he stated, as you saw in the beginning of the video, he stated that he thinks that Claressa gets hate because black women are jealous.
Support them, man. I really do.
Why do you think she gets so much hate, though? I mean, at this point, man, the hate is out of hand, yo.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think black women are jealous of the attention Papoose gives her. She is happy and at peace. And although I said that the relationship could benefit publicly from him being a little bit more intimate, he is very much attentive to her. And a lot of black women don't have men who are that attentive to them, and definitely not that attentive in public. Black women don't get a lot of that. And I think when black women look at her and look at how much attention she gets from Papoose, I think they envy that. And they want to tear her down because of it. And a little bit of it is my sister Claressa's fault, Art, because sometimes she lets it get to her.
If that were true, I'll be the first black woman to admit that. Like, that's probably where some of it is coming from, but that's not it. I really think it's a lot of people are Remy fans, and they've been in the Papoose and Remy relationship for 20 years, and Remy and Papoose are not divorced, and then she's dating a married man, and a lot of women do not like that. This video is not about Claressa, but just to add, Claressa fights with a lot of people. People that actually had interactions with her, people that actually know her. Her cousin came out, Layla Ali, the boxer Chrissy, a lot of other boxers. Like she has contentious relationships with a lot of people she actually knows or knew personally. So she's actually not someone who seems like a likable person. So that's why she gets so much hate, because of her actions, okay? But it's not because of jealousy. That's ridiculous. And Dr. Umar, she's not going to let you hit. Before I end this video, I also want to add quickly that Dr. Umar did an interview on The Breakfast Club. Now, I did go to Netflix to watch the full interview. That is the only interview I watched on Netflix, and that's probably the only interview I'm going to watch. I'm done with them. He did talk a lot about the FDMG school, and he claimed that it's complete and it will open next fall 2027. So for those of you who are Dr. Umar supporters and have been donating to him over the years, he's finally opening the school September 2027. Let's see. You can head on over to Netflix on the Breakfast Club's channel to watch the full interview. If you made it this far in the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at the 2,000 subscriber mark. Please help me get there by the end of April.